Okay, we're going to talk about the Second Amendment, freedom of speech, and what's going on. It's been blackouts, and this is going to happen because we expected this. And the individuals that are responsible for sexually abusing children and adults, whether it be Pizzagate or not, we're going to address an issue because they're trying to outlaw some things that are not going to go. It's not going to happen in the United States. Let me just state that for one. Number two, if there's a fire burning out of control, you get a fire department to put the fire out. And these women who have been controlling and manipulating the system, and men who have been controlling and manipulating the system, have put people in situations that are unreasonable, number one. Number two, stirring up the racism debate is number two. So it's in context. The whole issue on racism, let's address this one more time. Every one of you who bring up racism and stir this debate, you want a civil war in America. So that way you can say, I told you so, and then the plantation issues that come up. Now, secondly, I want to address something with what Colonel West said. A lot of these people do sign up for welfare because they do have children and they have needs that need to be met. So there are reasonable circumstances that families in need get help. This is where the church went wrong. The church has ignored a lot of the help in the past. Now we see church organizations that are standing up and doing something. Instead of some of these churches hanging up on the individuals, and in fact there were some churches that are helping, and there was a few individuals that tried to ruin it for the rest of you guys. So there are church organizations that have helped us, and please acknowledge that. Acknowledge that there are agencies and programs that are helping. Now, secondly, there have been issues with sexual abuse, and there are issues regional in your jurisdiction. So pay attention to the alerts. Pay attention to the weather. And as far as the gun control issue, that is going to be a primary issue because these women and these individuals have been trying to shut the voice down. Freedom of speech, including InfoWars, including all these other programs that are online, they're trying to black these people out. These are the people like Owen. These are individuals like John. It's not just Alex Jones's issue. This is issues for every individual American. If they shut down, and when they shut down the borders, we want our borders to be protected for. We don't want people to be shooting anyone. And let's understand something. Some of this has been provoked. Some of it's bullying issues, and some of it, I think, it's just downright rude, mean, nasty people who have another agenda. This sick agenda that people have had with us is going to stop.